Hello, this is Phoenix Amore. I am a prophetic messenger slash life relationship coach. Now, what is all that? What does that mean? That means I actually started out just doing readings, and when I say readings, I don't like the term psychic. So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. What I consider readings is, yeah, I make predictions, and yeah, I have to say I'm pretty good at it. But really, I found myself more so drifting into that life coach realm because I saw a lot of people's um, communication issues with relationship. Now, just to give you my background on relationships, I'm actually single now. But I've been married and divorced twice. What gives me the right to give relationship advice? Because I'm self aware. That's the difference. Most people are not self aware, which is the biggest thing that I feel causes demise of relationships is people not looking in the mirror, stopping to say, how did I contribute to things? Have I grown as a person? That's what I mean by self-awareness. Now, this first video, see, I do things a little different. Because, you have those generic relationship videos where they talk about, oh, communication. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I will have a communication video. But this is going to be an ego checking video. Why am I doing some ego checking? Because I see a lot of people not aware of their own baggage and what they're bringing with them when they are dating. What do I mean by baggage? There are different types of baggage. Children, money issues, family issues, career issues, all baggage. And I think people lose sight of that. Now, the first thing I'm going to address is actually going to be to women. Then I move to the men. Now, ladies, I'm going to keep it real with you. It's 2015. Princess mentality don't float anymore like it used to. Okay, now when I say used to, traditionally, when a man could just be the only one making some money in the household and y'all could survive, a lot of women got by on just the way they looked and they thought it was all good. Okay, now what's happening now? A lot of men are starting to leave y'all asses. Them looks are not keeping men anymore. Keep it real with yourself. Men keeping them moving on some cute women. They may, do what they do and then they keep it moving because at the end of the day, they want a woman that has something going for themselves as well. So that's the key to remember. So Southern Belle mentality, Tinker Bell mentality, that's not flying anymore. I know what some of your moms taught you, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing firsthand out here. A lot of Southern Belle, and Southern Belle don't mean just South because there's some other people in different parts of the country that I've read for that have that same mentality. You better start having something going for yourself. Okay, so ego check, just because you cute doesn't mean that you should feel entitled to that man and his money. You better bring something to the table. Second aspect of thing, women with children, all due respect, okay? Don't try to bring no man in trying to come in and play daddy right off the bat because you think that's an entitlement thing too. Ego check. At the end of the day, those are your kids. That's something you need to be dealing with. And as the relationship progresses, however you want to say it, you start integrating that kind of thing in later. Ego check. Now, I'm gonna get on some of the single women with no kids. Some of y'all really need to check your ego. Now, I've had to check a couple of them. Just because you don't have kids doesn't mean make you any better with that woman with kids. Because I had noticed a trend. Sometimes I'm seeing some of them single women with no kids, like they can be very selfish. Some ego check. Y'all can be selfish, okay? Because you only had to think of yourself. And some of y'all not good at money management because you've only had to think of yourself. So I'm gonna keep it real. This is an ego checking video. Don't walk around pointing fingers at that one woman that may have the. I hear this all the time, and it annoys the hell out of me because anybody knows me. I've been married twice, divorced twice. I have 5 sons. Okay, so people put a stigma on me right off the bat. They're like, "Oh Lord, yeah, I got 3 baby. She got 3 baby daddies. What's she been doing?" I keep it moving on me and I don't take no bullshit. That's the difference. You should not assume just because a woman with kids is single that she's Miss Lonely, desperate. Oh, all these men left her. No, sweetie. Some of us just don't have time for bullshit and we kept it moving. So don't assume anything like that with anybody. So ego check for the single women with no kids. Ego check for some of the women with kids. Think a man's supposed to come in and start just giving you money for you and your children. Get over yourself. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, to the men, I'm going to tell you about like I told the women. It's 2015. Women making money now. That little king mentality that you have, that you just go in and you get to select what woman you want and she better have this and this and this. Do you have this, this, and this and this? Because if you don't have this, 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 and this, you can't be thinking you're going to get this, 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 and this. It's just not going to work like that. Okay? Because a woman, guess what? I got a lot of women that keep it moving on me and they're like, no, girl, I ain't raising no more men. I got to move around. So y'all gonna get some rude awakenings too. Some of y'all fine brothers out there, fine any race. Just because you look good don't mean women got time to be dealing with y'all either. Ego check. Okay? That's another thing. Men with money. Ooh, y'all know y'all can have some ego. Now, here's the thing that I find with y'all. Y'all love Tinkerbell until the fairy dust get in your eyes. Till she cause your life some drama and then something hit you over the head and you get a reality check that damn that fairy dust kind of jacked me up. Check your ego, because again, it's some women out here making some money. So at the end of the day, the reality is your money probably buying you a Tinkerbell. Ain't nothing special about no Tinkerbell. Let's just keep that shit real. I'm just going to tell her like it is on this video. So check your ego just because you're a man with some money. So this whole first video, all I wanted to do was ego checking, because when you start dating, that's the first important thing, is to be realistic about what you bring to the table and your own baggage. Not having such an ego where you miss opportunity because you think you all that, because you the woman with no kids but you broke as hell, or you the woman with kids that's still cute and you think the man should pay your bills. You the man with money who really want to just run a woman but really don't want the Tinkerbell, but you walk around thinking you all that till you meet that woman with her own money and she like, man, move around with all that damn egotistical talk. Reality checks, ego checks. Next video will be about communication. Take care.